When you think of the Netherlands, you probably think of windmills. Windmills aren't used very much anymore, but many of them are being renovated so that people can see how they used to work. We are proud of them. Most windmills are hundreds of years old. People started building more and more of them at the beginning of the 17th century. The mills were used for all kinds of work. There are sawmills, paint mills, mustard mills, oil mills, hulling mills, flour mills, and water mills. You can easily figure out what they were used for from their names. The most famous windmills in the Netherlands are at Sansesschans near Zandam. In the old days, there were more than 1,000 mills along the water there. Today, there are only 13 left. The mills use wind power to make heavy work easier. In a way, they were the factories of their day. Flour mills were used to grind grain into flour. Today, factories have largely taken over that job. But some of the windmills still operate. So you can see how people made flour back in the old days. How does a windmill work? To start with, you need wind, of course. The wind blows against the sails. If the sails are in the right position, the wind will make them move. The sails are attached to the mill by a shaft. The shaft is connected to several cogwheels in the mill, and as it turns, they turn too. As you can see, much of the machinery in old mills is made of wood. Nowadays, windmills have steel machinery. The huge cogwheels make a special millstone turn on top of another stone. The crane is spread between the stones, which grind the grain when they revolve in opposite direction. Here you can see how this works. Of course, real millstones are a lot bigger. And that is how you make flour from grain. You can use the flour to make all kinds of delicious things, like biscuits and pancakes. We don't really use the old mills much anymore, but there are plenty of windmills in the Netherlands that are used all the time. They're called wind turbines. They use the power of wind to generate electricity. So you can still think of the windmills when you think of the Netherlands.